graduation will be that night at 8 p.m. at Brantley County High School, the 50th graduating class of Brantley County High School. Speaking of graduating class, I'm going to ask our high school principal, Mr. Cummins, to come forward and recognize our top honors out of this graduating class. Our valedictorian, salutatorian, star teacher, and star student.
Good evening. We will start with the BCHS salutatorian for the class of 2017, and that would be Kyle Lee Chapman. Kyle is the son of Sean and Courtney Chapman. And his overall GPA is 99.72. It should be noted that Kyle took a very rigorous course of study, including several advanced placement and college courses. Kyle has been active in Beta Club, FCA, tennis, basketball, cross country, and the math team. Kyle's future plans are to attend the University of Georgia and pursue a degree in civil engineering. Okay, on to the valedictorian for BCHS class of 2017 is Stephen Terry Yeomans. Stephen is the son of Les and Nell Yeomans. Stephen's overall GPA is 101.28. It should be noted that Stephen also took a very rigorous course of study with many advanced placement and college courses. Stephen has been active in soccer, cross country, math team, and FBLA. Stephen's future plans are to attend Georgia Tech for chemical engineering. Next, the star student and star teacher for the class of 2017. The star student for the class of 2017 is Stephen Terry Yeomans. Stephen achieved a SAT score of 1510, 1510. That is through the roof. And he achieved that score to secure this honor. And he also gets the honor of picking the star teacher. Stephen made his choice of star teacher because of the challenging critical thinking problems that this teacher provided him with. And this star teacher for class of 2017 is Mr. Blake Johns. This is the second time Mr. Blake Johns has been selected as the star teacher at BCHS. Mr. Johns teaches physics, chemistry, and physical science. He also used to be an awesome math teacher before we moved to science. So, anyway, Mr. Johns is married to wife Kayla and has two daughters, Garalee Grace and Ella Mae Gale. Mr. Johns is a BCHS graduate, go Herons, and holds a bachelor's degree from College of Coastal Georgia and recently a master's degree from the University of West Georgia.
What's the worst grade you ever made in 12 years of school? I made one of them one time. That was probably PE or something.
Next up, we have some very special people in our audience here tonight that have given many years to our students and school system. We are forever grateful for their dedication and loyalty to our school system. On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to thank each one of you for the difference you have made in the lives of others. At this time, we're going to have our board chair, Mr. Wiley Cruz, present each of our retirees with a plaque. So when you hear your name, if you'll please come forward. And our newspapers want to make sure that we get a group picture at the end. So as you come forward, and if you want to step to the side over there at the very end, we'll be back for a group picture. First, we have Miss Sue Cruz. In appreciation of 24 years of loyal service. Thank you, Miss Sue. Next, Miss Donna Crutcher, in appreciation for 17 years of loyal service. Is Miss Donna here? Okay. Miss Terry Gibson, in appreciation for 30 years of loyal service and education.
We need a recount on that, I don't.
I'm telling you, she has so much energy still. Miss Alice Green, in appreciation for 13 years of loyal service. Miss Virginia Hayes, in appreciation of 32 years of loyal service. Thank you, Miss Virginia. Miss Linda Heron, in appreciation for 18 years of loyal service.
Oh, I know that. Christopher's gonna dance with me in a minute. Yeah, he promised me he'd dance with me.
Dr. Alec Jacobs, in appreciation for 31 years of loyal service and education. Miss Kathy Lee, in appreciation for 26 years of loyal service in education. Miss Patricia Lee, in appreciation for 10 years of loyal service. Miss Tootie. Mr. Phil Lott, in appreciation for 18 years of loyal service in education. Miss Priscilla Popwell, in appreciation for 15 years of loyal service. Miss Donna Rao, in appreciation of 32 years of loyal service in education. Miss Joan Sweat, in appreciation for 32 years of loyal service in education. Miss Paula Tanner, in appreciation for 30 years of loyal service in education. Miss Cecilia Thomas, in appreciation for 21 years of loyal service. Okay, if we could get a group picture now of our retirees. You'll just come up across the front. Once again, we wish you the best and congratulations on your retirement. That concludes the superintendent's update.
All right, at this time, we'll take a 3-minute break. For those that would like to leave, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to stay as well. So we do appreciate all of you coming, and if at this time you would like to leave, you're more than welcome to do so. At this time, we'd like to ask, is there any public participation? Hearing none, we'll move right along. Disposition of the minutes on page 3 of your workbook. Is there any corrections to the minutes?
I make a motion that we accept them as presented.
And a second?
I'll second.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Monthly financial reports on page 27.
Randy, you're late twice at the same meeting.
I can't help it because I'm popular, everybody wants to talk to me.
Oh, bless you. Get a motion to accept the financial reports
I'll make a motion to accept the financial reports as presented.
and a second.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. School financial reports. On page 38, get a motion to accept the school financial reports
And I'll make a motion to accept as presented.
and a second.
I'll second.
We've still got cars to dispatch.
Any discussion? Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Athletic reports. On page 126, we don't have to vote on those. The SPOS revenue report on page 128. Someone want to read that?
$92,087.23.
No, ma'am, 133,836. I'll take my number.
No,
No, that's
Huh?
two. That's two, both of them added together.
that's
But
the,
that counts though, don't it?
One's SPOS and one's the TABIT.
But it's still,
It's still money coming to us,
all right,
yes.
I'm gonna take 133.
We'll do a total of $133,836,071.
sounds better.
All right.
Action items.
Okay, that doesn't require a vote. Action items.
Yes, sir. Action item number 11. I recommend to approve the bid of $81,600 from Intrepid Building Systems LLC to construct the Maintenance Tech Storage Building and to approve the bid of $25,000 from Southern Comfort for the insulation.
Hear the superintendent's recommendation. Could I get a motion
I'll make the motion we accept.
and a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion?
Do we need to do them in two separate motions? It's two separate purchase items is what the only thing that struck me.
Y'all can break it up, that would probably be.
Okay, we can do that. All right.
Just amend the motion to just reflect the building purchase. You need a building before you put insulation in it, so
Yeah.
just
That'd be
to
fine.
reflect the price. And the motion and second will still stand.
Okay.
And I just wanna know, can they do two, one on my place? Cause that's a pretty good price.
That is, for
That's
that
a good
size building.
price. I want one for that price.
Well, that man.
That's a
we need to talk to him.
200-foot long by 30-foot wide building.
That's a good price.
Okay, we amended the motion and it's just for the building. Any other discussion? Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
I recommend to approve the bid of $25,000 from Southern Comfort for the insulation of this building.
Hear the superintendent's recommendation. Could I get a motion
I'll make a motion.
and a second?
And a second.
Any other discussion? Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
Action item 12, I recommend to approve the bid of $16,500 from HS Wilson Construction Company to resurface the track at Hoboken Elementary School.
Hear the superintendent's recommendation. Could I get a motion
I'll make a motion.
and a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion?
This is the one where the school has raised $15,000 over the last 4 years. So the board will be putting $1,500 with the $15,000. So they're to be commended for that incredible fundraising.
Yes.
To do the track.
Yeah, they raised $15,000 over
Are
4
we gonna
years.
grind it down and resurface it, or are they just gonna put more asphalt on top?
They're only taking out off the roof, you got roof erosion and all the trees, so check all that, dig that part out, dig those sections, any of the bad places be taken out, rest of it's just putting dirt in each one.
And the whole thing will be resurfaced?
Any further discussion? Hearing none, Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
Summer carpet cleaning, I recommend to approve the bid of $5,986.80 up to that amount from We Clean. And this is going to be for 14 cents per square foot and $6 per chair for carpet cleaning for the Brantley County Schools.
Here's the superintendent's recommendation. Could I get a motion?
Make a motion to accept the recommendation on the carpet cleaning.
And a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
I recommend to approve the FY18 pay scale for certified personnel as presented.
Here's the superintendent's recommendation. Could I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
And a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
I recommend to approve the bid of $5,290 from Byte Speed to purchase 10 desktop computers for special education.
Here's the superintendent's
I'll make a
recommendation.
motion.
And a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
Chromebooks, I recommend to approve the bid of $2,150 from Howard Technology Solutions to purchase 10 Chromebooks for special education.
Here's the superintendent's recommendation. Could I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
And a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
BCHS Summer 2017 overnight trips, I recommend to approve the BCHS overnight trips as presented.
Here's the superintendent's recommendation. Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
And a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
Overnight trips for Brantley County Middle School, I recommend to approve the Brantley County Middle School summer overnight trips as presented.
Here's the superintendent's recommendation. Could I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
And a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
I recommend to approve the contract for the FY18 basic RESA services. The cost of membership is $30,702.
Here's the superintendent's recommendation. Could I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
And a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion?
Yeah, we're gonna want to renegotiate this next year with a new director.
Yeah.
Between now and then, oh, I'd love to do a negotiation. Sir? I'm negotiating. Yes, and times I've won, times I've lost.
Well, the fees remain the same since 1992.
Yes, sir.
They were way charging us way too much. back
Way
then.
too much. Good point.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. That it? We need an executive session?
Yes, sir.
Need a motion to go into executive session for personnel only?
I'll make a motion to go to executive session for personnel only.
And a second.
I'll second.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. We At 7:59, we come out of executive session with no action taken. I need a motion to come out of executive session.
Motion to come out.
And a second. Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
I'd like to make the following recommendations for accepting the resignations. Miss Linda Heron, retiring at the end of the school year. Miss Alice Green, retiring at the end of the school year. Dr. Alec Jacobs, retiring at the end of the school year. And Miss Beth Ann Thomas.
Hear the superintendent's recommendations.
Motion.
And a second.
Second.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
I'd like to make the following recommendations for the 2017-2018 school year. Mr. Patrick Steve, Media Specialist at Atkinson Elementary School. Miss Rachel Baxley, Counselor at Brantley County Middle School. Miss Leslie Wilson, Teacher at Nahunta Elementary School. Miss Erin Barksdale, Teacher at Nahunta Elementary School. Miss Roxy Tumlin, Assistant Superintendent, Special Education Director.
I'll make a motion.
And a second.
Second.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
I make the motion for the following transfer. Miss Rita Harris to transfer from Nahunta Elementary School to teacher at Nahunta Primary School for the 2017-2018 school year.
I make a motion.
And a second.
Second.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
I make a motion to approve the athletic and academic addendums as presented.
I'll make a motion.
And a second.
Second.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Any
That's
other?
it. That's-
Need a
I'll make a
motion to
motion to
adjourn.
adjourn.
And a second.
I'll second.
Mr. David?
Yes.
Ms. Brenda?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Teresa?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Thank you all for
Thank you.
coming.